I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Late-day thunderstorms across the west may drift somewhat into central areas tonight. Those storms should stay mostly to the north of I-80. A few of the storms in the west could produce some hail and some strong winds. After highs in the 80s today, tomorrow our warmest day of the next week with seasonal highs in the mid-80s to the low 90s. Thunderstorm chances increasing tomorrow as low pressure and a cold front move across the plains. Storms are likely late tomorrow afternoon through Saturday morning, central and western Nebraska and nearby parts of northern Kansas, included in a marginal risk of severe storms, a level 1 of 5. Nickel-sized hail and wind gusts over 60 are the main hazards tomorrow afternoon at 4 through midnight. Plentiful moisture may also lead to rain amounts of 1 to 2 inches. Thunderstorm chances linger on into Monday. Highs bottom out in the mid-70s to the low 80s for Sunday and Monday before a rebound into the 80s to around 90 by Wednesday. Checking our long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures closer to seasonal the middle of next week before warmer than normal temperatures stay cold late next week through the end of the month. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall Tuesday through July 31st likely to be mostly near normal. Slightly drier weather is expected in the western parts of Nebraska. In the latest regional drought monitor, Nebraska dropping 3 percentage points to 83% drought-free. There was a slight increase in coverage of abnormal dryness from much of Lincoln County to the southwest, and now in all areas of the western panhandle. Moderate drought still covers much of the northwest panhandle. Kansas decreased 5 percentage points to 48% drought-free. There are many areas of west and central Kansas that are abnormally dry. Coverage of moderate to severe drought is steady at 18% of the state, including from Smith Center and Mankato down to near La Crosse and Wichita, along with areas surrounding Goodland and Ulysses. Key weather factors affecting the markets include a cooler and drier corn belt, hotter and drier weather for the northern plains and Canadian prairies, and continuing poor conditions for the Black Sea region. Across the Corn Belt, cool and dry weather keeps highs mostly below 80 the next several days. Summer crops in the Corn Belt remain mostly in good shape, although corn and soybeans in still soggy sections of the upper Midwest would benefit from warmer weather. Thunderstorms remain active the next several days across the South, with 5-day rainfall expected to reach 2 to 6 inches from central and eastern Texas to the mid and southern Atlantic states. Dry weather is expected into early next week from the mid and upper Mississippi Valley and into the northeast. Parts of the plains may experience some late-week thunderstorms. Northern plains temperatures much warmer for later next week to speed up crop development after late planting. The heat could be stressful, though, in drier areas of the northern plains. Dryness in the Canadian prairies continues to be a concern, especially in the southwest and with the upcoming warmer temperatures. For the Black Sea region, eastern Ukraine and southwestern Russia's hot and mostly dry weather is unfavorable for corn and sunflowers. Chances of rain improve somewhat next week in the Black Sea region, but most likely without widespread heavy rain that's needed. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.